We had a raccoon that had decided to live under our deck in our backyard, and we knew it was there not because we saw it, but we could smell it. So it was very strong, very foul smelling, particularly on really hot summer days. We tried to encourage the raccoon to leave on our own. We tried to fix where we saw it coming in, and it just wasn't working. So we knew at some point we just had to go with a professional to come in and deal with it, because we didn't want this raccoon living in our yard under the deck all summer. I found SOS Wildlife on the internet. I just did a search, and they were one of the first ones that came up. And actually, I read the reviews. There was actually some reviews on them before I chose them, and every review was positive and they sounded really good, so I decided to give them a shot. I was impressed by a lot with SOS, actually. They were very quick to reply to me. They were quick to come and resolve the issue. They were very, very friendly. They were very honest, and most of all, they were professional. So when we were trying to encourage the raccoon to leave, we actually had noticed there was a hole where the raccoon was coming in, so we blocked it off, and it managed to dig and find another place to go into. And then the final location that it decided to actually go in was a spot that we never knew, that was never an issue for years. And all of a sudden this raccoon decided that this was the place it was going to go in, which is where SOS Wildlife came in and fixed it with their one-way door. The raccoon came back a few times, and you know, one of the ways that you'll think is funny, but my husband and I actually waited for it to leave one night. So we sat outside watching this raccoon for 3 hours until it ran out, and then we blocked off the hole, and we were so proud of ourselves. And it was useless because it just came back anyway. So SOS Wildlife came in. They set a one-way door, and I was very impressed with their method, first of all, and I was very impressed with the way that they explained it to me. So they were very thorough in letting me know what they were going to do by putting this door on, what was going to happen, what the result would be. So there were no surprises. I knew exactly what was going to happen, and it did. They put peanut butter on the inside of the door and told me that the raccoon would either eat the peanut butter, which is proof that the raccoon was under the deck, or when the raccoon leaves the one-way door, that the fur would get caught on the peanut butter, which is also proof that the raccoon was there. So I was really impressed by that and really wanted to see this peanut butter disappear. So like literally a few hours after SOS Wildlife left, I went out and checked the door, and the peanut butter was already completely gone. So I knew it was under there, and so I just couldn't wait for that thing to come out and be done. I would recommend SOS Wildlife anytime to anybody. They were so professional. I was so impressed with their service, and I will definitely use them again. To be honest, next year we're going to be replacing our fence along our yard, and we're going to be calling them back in to animal-proof our fence so that we don't have to be dealing with these issues in the future. So we're going to be using them again, and we would use them anytime.